This is the point from which I can never return. And if I back down now, then forever I burn. This is the point from which I can never retreat. Cause if I turn back now, there can never be peace. This is the point from which I will die, succeed, live in the struggle. I know I'm alive when I bleed. From now on, it can never be the same as before. Cause the place that I'm from doesn't exist anymore.
All the truth in the world adds up to one big lie.
Lying, cheating, hurting, that's all you seem to do.
I'm trying to give the truth, and I know the price is my life. You don't give a fuck about us. I can see through your facade like a fallen angel standing in the presence of God. Bitch niggas scared of the truth when it looks at you hard.
Hello.
Mr. Bergeron.
Yes.
Jamie Cockburn.
How are you?
Good. So do I understand that you're saying you want cash, or I don't understand what you want, man?
Well, I'm just trying to find out what your client is willing to offer.
Well, they're not going to bid against themselves. I mean, I told you. They're willing to offer that they'll dismiss the suit. You take down all your articles, and we'll sign an agreement to that effect.
So that's all they're willing to offer?
What do you want? I don't understand. You tell me what you want, and I'll talk to them and see what they want to give you.
Well, I'm not really in a position to ask that without knowing the law. I'm acting as my own attorney here. If your client has an offer for me, I'll consider it. But there's no way I'm just going to consider flat out just taking it down for dismissal of the suit. That's just not going to be enough.
What do you want?
That's up to your client to decide.
All right. They'll give you a box of they'll give you some sodas, man. I mean,
I'm not going to take that.
What?
I'm definitely not going to take that.
Okay. Well, I have no idea what you're going to take, so you kind of have to, it takes two people. I'm not just going to shoot out numbers in the dark and, you play a game where, okay, that works, that doesn't work, so that's fine.
I'm offering you the chance to name your number.
All right, $1,000.
If I accept it, then fine.
$1,000.
$1,000.
So you have a number in mind. Tell me the number.
That's all I'm going to say.
I know. You're the smartest guy in the world. That's why you were busy talking that you were going to win this and you're going to win that, and look at you, man.
Well, you know what? There's two ways this is going to end. There's one way with me winning this case, and there's another way with the people that you're defending being behind bars.
Okay.
Because I'm not writing any future articles. I'm reporting everything that I find from this point on to the federal authorities. And that does include the SEC.
To the federal authorities. There's nothing going on.
I just found out another one of your employees is in the midst of a trial for selling tax evasion software. Come on.
Who's that?
I'm not telling you. That's going to be in evidence, and it's just going to get sprung right on you, just like the rest of the things that I have. Your new GM is involved in a trial right now.
What are you talking about? There's no trials going on.
You guys can't find a legitimate leader for this company. You keep saying Russell Pike has no involvement. He's got a roper going around telling people that he needs loans at 10% interest for the company, representing himself as part of the company. You lied in your court documents saying that he's not part of the company.
He's not he's a shareholder.
He still has a company email address, and you're trying to say he's just a shareholder? Why does he have a company email address?
Why does other people have company email addresses?
Oh, does every shareholder have a company email address?
No. Why does P. Renato have a company email address? He doesn't work for Xyience.
He doesn't work for Xyience. How come he represented himself as working for Xyience when I interviewed him?
He did. He's resigned.
He resigned.
I just talked to Pete 2 days ago.
Mr. Pike is still actively working to recruit investors, and you're saying he doesn't work for the company anymore. Why is he seeking loans then from investors of the company?
I don't know.
Exactly. Because you lied in your court documents.
Okay. All right. So file your appeal, and we'll go from there.
Trust me, you do not want to push this forward anymore. You're going to get hurt in the long run.
Okay.
And your client's going to lose because you don't have any truth on your side. You just think you can use the legal process because you know more of it than I do. But once I get somebody who's proficient on my side, you guys are going to get crushed, and you don't even realize it.
All right, I could care less. What I'm asking you, if you want to settle the case, let's settle it. If you don't, then we'll go forward. I mean, at this point, do they want to stop paying my attorney's fees and fucking just dealing with stupid bullshit? Yeah. We're not going to just throw out numbers and you go, okay, no way, okay, no way. It doesn't work.
Well, like I told you, I'm not up on the law enough to be able to even put out a number and know if it's legal to do that, even as my own attorney. I don't know. I don't know the law.
Had your counsel that's doing your appeal that's so great, call me, and we'll discuss numbers.
Well, he's
I
handling
mean,
the appeal.
I've worked on plenty of First Amendment cases, man. I'm usually on your side, so I know some.
Then you should know it's not going to hold up on appeal.
Oh, it's going to hold up. It's
How's it going to hold up on appeal when the judge's order itself, the only listing it reveals as a basis is a Nevada statute?
What are you talking about?
You look at the order. Look at the order. It's
an
Nevada
injunction.
statute and rules of procedure. It's the only thing he cites in his decision-making process. That's the only thing.
Okay.
When it goes to the national level of appeals cases, that's what trumps state law. Supreme Court issues that have been decided in front of the Supreme Court. Any appeals case trumps state law.
Okay, man. Well, either way, have your appeal counsel call me, and we'll talk numbers and go from there.
All right.